Hi Cancer, this is your message for the end of November. You know the spiel? Like, subscribe, check your other signs as well. I'm using the Pulp Tarot. Roles may be reversed. I could be speaking to cross-watchers. Just take what resonates. And if you're new here, thank you for joining me here. I'm glad to see you. Let's get started. Most important messages for my lovely Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the end of November. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Most important messages that need to come through for Cancer. The Knight of Swords, Seven of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like there's delays to something that you're trying to make happen. I also feel like someone doesn't see you in a very high regard. It's like almost as if they're like, well, that person should have did that because they have no other option and that's all they can do. And it's totally not right. Like, that's like someone putting you into a box. You're not a kid. The Magician. The Hangman in reverse. You're anchored and solid to the goal, dream, plan, manifestation. Whatever it is for you. Even if it's a connection or a relationship. You're stuck like glue to it. Strength in reverse. But you're not strong enough. You don't have the resources yet. You need more something to come in order for it to be noticeable, which means that someone's put boundaries on you, someone's put restrictions on you. Five of Wands, Six of Cups, Three of Cups in reverse. So now I see that because of a situation in this connection that you've been experiencing, you're going to actually let this go because you don't believe that they're actually there for you. It's like their words and their actions don't actually line up. I also sense something's out of your control. And it's to be given to you instead of you wanting it for yourself. This would be the difference, say, having sex in a relationship that is consensual versus just getting out the rabbit or the fleshlight or something and doing it yourself. Could be thinking of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, a Leo. I do sense third-party energy, but it also may be that there isn't a friendship here. There isn't loyalty is kind of how I see it initially. So when there isn't loyalty to something, someone's saying that, well, this is a weak connection. It doesn't bring any positivity. It's kind of aggressive. So this makes me feel like that when something is out of your control or out of control in essence, you're having to go back into your past to realize maybe the way to get through it again, the strength, because maybe you're not in the space to currently have that strength. So you're pulling from the past almost? Interesting. But we're needing to really focus on the future, and the future is saying that because of the situation, it's like not loyal to the cause kind of energy. And it's also potentially someone just trying to one-up themselves. So this means that someone's intentions may not be pure. Challenge the High Priestess. Someone could be overthinking this. Overall energy. The Sun. Okay. There is a lot of competition. Now I'm not seeing this Five of Wands as an argumentative energy. I'm seeing it as a competition. Someone's trying to beat out the competition. I'll tell you, definitely you'll be able to. But the thing is, if you're put in a place where you're competing against, say, other women for a man, no. You'll never win out. This person's not loyal to begin with. This person might be saving you from something. And or for something. Because they don't want to ruin their chance or opportunity with you. Six of Wands in reverse. So there might be very disconnected, not paying attention to you, waiting on the sidelines, maybe even hoping you'll reach out. I kind of sense that you won't, though, because if you do reach out, you're going to let them know that you want them. And then you feel weak because of it. You're not in a place of power with it. It's almost counterintuitive. But it has to come from the masculine to the feminine. Okay? Masculine's going to give it to you, not the other way around. You can't give a child to a masculine. A masculine has to give the child to you. It's kind of an interesting way, like the child being something that can grow and blossom and become something. I love that. This is really cool because this tells me that you got big things in the works, you got big dreams in the works, and that you're a movement. And that movement is like a vibe. It's like influence. It's like just who you are. And because of this and what you're manifesting, I do see you receiving it. But in terms of love context situation, you're not going to settle for less. And that's what I see. Overall energy of this message for Cancer, end of November. Thank you. Yin. You're taking things slow. This is also the new relationship card. This would be like the Ace of Cups. Makes me feel like you want to feel things out. You want to, how do you say, it's more about the quality versus just getting it. So just be like, yeah, I can have all the sex in the world, as much as I want. But is it good? You want to have quality. And if this person's like, but we seen each other yesterday, and it was like good. It's like, but you were on your phone the whole time and you were scrolling. How is that quality time? We seen each other. So you're going to kind of feel this out a little bit more before you really dive deep and actually get any feels for this person. Because you sense some things going on with this connection that have happened in the past and you've already experienced, and you've been down that road before. You ain't about to do that again. It's like, for some of you going to the church and then experience an interaction and you're like, oh, this happened to me once at a church before. I don't want to deal with this right now. I'm going to ignore it and I'm going to blow off some steam. Oh, but you're pressing on. Okay, let's deal with this now. And so I see you ultimately saying no. And you're pushing it all away. Message from your higher self for Cancer. My beloved, we may be physically apart. Spiritually, we're always united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. It might be time to reconnect with the self. Giving yourself space and time. It's kind of like when we were kids, you'd be like, oh, I'm going to go over to Johnny's place. I'm going to knock on the door. And like, blah, blah, blah. And you find out they don't answer, or like, you know, they were out and about and they'll be back later. Or there, or their parents' place or something, but you're still friends with them. You're still like close with them. Like, it's like when you see this person or even you to yourself, it's like it just picks it right back up where it left off. Message from your person. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Your person's maybe wanting more time with you. Your person is saying maybe work less, spend more time with me. Clearly, I do feel like your person does want you and is, you know, kind of freaky and all that jazz. But I just feel that there's more to it than what's currently being given. And I feel like that it needs to be done in a different way. So I feel like someone's like, oh, well, if this is a broke boy, I ain't want him. Nah. But it's almost like you'd be surprised how rich that man is in other areas. Whether that's in hugs and love, cuddles, or in between the sheets and legs. You'd be surprised how rich that person is, because you'd be surprised how broke rich people could be sometimes, personally, creatively. Maybe they just, you know. So whatever it might be for you, feel it out, feel it through, and allow yourself to really focus on the future forward in regards to what you're trying to manifest and bring into this reality that maybe you've been trying to fight for and make happen, but there's been delay after delay, delay after delay, and you've been stuck on it and you've never forgotten it. But something really has you maybe overthinking things. This overthinking things might be like the anxiety that you might be feeling at times, not all the time, but maybe 15 minutes here or there. And that anxiety makes you question everything for the future. So you really have to pay attention to that. And what is the message from the universe? Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Yeah. This also tells me when you're taking it slow and feeling things out, you're going to open yourself up to new experiences. And this will help create new memories over top of old memories, over top of bad memories, over top of challenges. This will help create more of a solid foundation to build that loyalty so that it can become a celebration, okay? Thank you so much for joining me here, my lovely Cancer. This is your message. Check out the signs for more. Look forward to seeing you again, and love you tons. Bye.